Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Danganronpa. We are figuring out what everyone was doing while we were passed out from Mondo punching us.
Exactly. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko.
Okay, let's see what Byakuya did. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Okay, let's see what Taka was up to. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made a discovery of the century! I found there was exactly one room for each person!
Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already.
And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it.
Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And plus,
And Chichiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing.
Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock.
But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms.
Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while. Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors Student?
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
you see.
Okay. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chichiro all grouped up together. Well, we went all up and down the school, double-checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really had been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad, bad,
It
bad, bad,
really
bad.
sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
Okay.
You see.
The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up.
We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing, sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
what?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with the desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there.
I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However,
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
You see.
Getting through. God, Sakura's voice fucks me up.
Let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong
What
with
the hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time?
Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
If you wanted me to go with someone, you should have just said something.
Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Slut?
Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met? Alright guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know. Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now that you're fighting like sisters.
I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? And I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last?
You can just eat sesame seeds or something.
Huh? What am I? A parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell you if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything?
Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about?
Adult content, folks. Adult content.
Come on, man.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending a lot of awful time yelling and carrying on.
Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this?
It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy.
A map? Well, what the? Where did you find this?
Wow.
It doesn't matter where I found it.
It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now! Because she found a map?
Never mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy.
So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it.
Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place.
So stupid. It's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students?
Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff.
But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak putting this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out my mouth.
Yeah, Hiro? Is that so?
Good thing things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
Are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out.
None of us had any response to that because it was so obvious. Because it's what we've been discussing for 3 hours now. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face.
You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do?
It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. You need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do.
All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually...
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right?
Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see...
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own.
What do you mean?
Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will be afraid someone might try and come kill us.
What?
If we have to worry about that night after night, who knows for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
Oh god.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure?
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow
What
it.
can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
Fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me,
Huh, wait, where are you going?
Let's see...
it is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her.
So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Adaptability.
So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left.
Well then, let's say we call an end to today's meeting.
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
So we just have to give up.
That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted.
With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms.
Makoto, are you ready to call it a day?
Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. It's no use. It's really locked.
Wrong, not locked.
Holy crap!
Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost.
What are you doing here?
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame.
Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked. The door just doesn't fit?
Didn't you see the notice? What? Can't you read? The bathroom in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think?
Why?
Well, it's not really. It's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up when you pull. Go ahead and give it a try.
Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem.
See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye!
Okay. Hey, wait! Damn it. Ding dong, bang bong.
Ooh, yay.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. So Dylan, what are you thinking so far?
It's intriguing.
I want your predictions. Who you think is going to be the first to die? Because we know people are going to die.
Okay, so off screen, I'm going to still stick with that. It's going to be Mondo to die.
It's going to be Mondo?
I'm going to guess it's Mondo. I feel like the Macho Man has to die first.
Well, who do you think is going to kill him?
Kind of want to say, shit, I'm trying to remember his name. Fanfic, creepy...
Hifumi?
Hifumi, yeah.
Alright, well, we're going to be getting your point of view throughout this, because, again, I've been watching this on Game Grumps, and as visual novels go, like, that means I know what happens.
Exactly.
So, would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. What's that meta, like, it's kind of lame as far as endings go?
Right.
Comment.
In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. When I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Thanks, Monokuma. I feel better now. Ding dong bing bong.
Doo-doo.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I don't even know if we're going to get to a murder before our play session's up for the day. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here, together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm going to head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. You're filled with determination. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that.
Hello?
Good morning, Sayaka.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing.
Huh?
Listen, I have a favor to ask.
Reaction! A favor?
I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk.
Yeah, sure. Where are you headed?
Oh, I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense.
Self-defense?
Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us any time. You never know.
Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack.
So, I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens.
A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym gate entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe.
Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go.
Again?
Like I said. Oh, yeah. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now use teleport. Okay. So now we can teleport. We can go straight to... I guess we can't go straight to the gym, but we can come here. Supposedly there were other people here. Ah, there they are.
Hey, Makoto.
Well, look who it is. Sup, guys? What are you up to?
We're Oh, that was Makoto.
We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we'll find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP.
Toko, together with those other two. Quite a combination.
What's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Well, no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where the brains should be is not by choice.
Just a second.
Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us.
I never asked you to do that. So stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension.
Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her? We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well,
Oh yeah, good point.
They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along.
Meat dimension.
Yep, meat dimension. I'm not going to talk to Sakura just because I don't want to do her voice.
Yeah, that's
Full honesty here.
fair. Alright. The Jimmy Jim. Yeah, there's a
The
sword.
Jimmy Jams.
There's a sword.
What about this sword? You could use that. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands.
Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little...
Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
hey,
You should take it with you. It might liven up your room a little.
You think so?
But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something.
And just like that, it's been decided.
I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen when the time comes, I'll protect you.
You'll protect me?
Yeah, because, you know, I'm the man.
Thank you for saying that. If I got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all.
Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything.
Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more.
Okay. I sense romance in the eye.
Yeah. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? We can just stand here in silence, awkwardly. Like, what the fuck?
Huh?
Just look at those clouds. We'll just look at the night sky of fluorescent lights. You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. It's not a thing people do.
Come on, Makoto.
Get your shit
Stare
together.
off into space?
If she doesn't have a topic, you bring one up, dumbass. Numbnuts. Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing.
No, it's not that it's boring. It's just
It's a little weird, don't you think?
I never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing.
Man, Makoto really is just like more boring than normal. Like,
Yeah.
he's not even just average. He's just like, oh, you know, sometimes I just like to stand and stare into space. You do? Yeah, just like, you know.
Yeah, I'll just stand here.
It just he like trails off, just like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, I stand here quite a bit.
Makoto, what?
What? Was that fun for you?
I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Again, is he saying that he just normally just like stares off into space and does nothing? Like not even has the TV going or anything?
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream?
Reaction. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I don't want to answer about me, but you. I'd love to hear.
My dream is I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone.
Music got real ominous.
I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream.
That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant.
I killed my mother.
You see,
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off the dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you'll get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe.
Just keep swimming.
That's the kind of world my dream lives in.
Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
oh no.
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea, it's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me.
Huh?
I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together had brought me so much happiness.
But that's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways.
I don't understand the, ominous music underneath this conversation about dreams. So Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing, but still.
Sayaka?
I can't afford to be stuck in here.
That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh?
What, you mean the mood that I set up by saying, let's just stare off into space and not talk to each other? Yeah, you ruined that. No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook.
Wow, really? What's your specialty?
Chili oil.
You mean the condiment?
Just kidding.
She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how'd it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Sure. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizono? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Okay, pet peeve of mine.
Yes.
Dylan, say this word.
Yes.
C-O-M-F-O-R-T.
Comfort.
Now say this word. U-N-C-O-M-F-O-R-T-A-B-L-E.
Uncomfortable.
Why? It's not uncomfortable. The T comes after the R. Uncomfortable. But everyone says uncomfortable or comfortable. But that's not right. It's a stupid pet peeve of mine, but it's a pet peeve that I have. Nonetheless.
Bing bong.
We're just gonna do what the game told us to.
I'm so anxious. I'm really afraid.
Huh, should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Well, should we? Or we could go see who else is around. What do you want to do, Dylan?
I don't mind. Are you going to try cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this.
I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? We don't have anything.
Makoto, do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk?
What's wrong? Why are you being so formal?
Well, it's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you.
Huh?
Having you by my side makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why.
But I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved that you're with me.
Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me.
Really? Thank you for the flattery.
That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me.
But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. Although, middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me.
It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time.
Dude, you fucked up. he had a fucking shot with her, and he fucked it up.
I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you.
You wanted to talk to me?
But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets.
But why me?
Do you remember during our first year of junior high, the huge bird wandered into the school pond?
Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember seeing something like that.
It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every 1,000,000 years, the bird once every 1,000.
A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... Well, it wasn't a sparrow. I'm gonna guess... It's either a heron or a crane. Let's go with heron? It was a heron, wasn't it?
No, not quite. It was similar, but even bigger than that.
That'd have to be a huge bird. Okay, yeah.
Crane.
It's not a sparrow. It was a crane! It just walked right into the pond.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led into it the forest behind the school. You helped find its way out.
Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see,
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now?
Thank me?
I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding.
God, she has such a weird sense of humor. Yeah, I kind of figured.
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I've always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance.
Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school.
Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
you see.
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it.
I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it.
I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said,
Because I'm psychic. Kidding.
She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experiences with her. You unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it.
Da 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 da.
Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Ding don bang bon.
Okay, so it's nighttime.
I'm just gonna skip this because it's the same announcement every time.
Soon the door. Okay then.
Yeah, that's fine.
We don't need to hear him say it every time it's nighttime.
Yo.
Day's already come to an end, but I swear, tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear.
Bum, bum, bum. I don't know how it's gonna go.
As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did, so I can't say I feel the things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Like, why the fuck does he care that he doesn't match up right now?
Right. So I'm sure that you noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time? Heart-pounding excitement!
Okay.
I love Monokuma. I love him.
Ding dong big bod.
Da, 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 da.
This is also the same every morning.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to.
Beautiful day. Morning has come. What should I do today? Free time. Woo! That's right, it's free time. Leave the area? Sure. Should we go to the store?
We could.
Buy some presents? I think it's over here.
Oh, you can go that way?
Yeah. This is this area.
Oh, okay.
Aoi, we're gonna talk to her because she's my favorite.
Aoi's your favorite?
Aoi's my favorite. Here we go, school store.
How do we have the money?
We got one nice coin from looking in the trash.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We're gonna spend it right now. And hopefully get something that would be good for Aoi. Give it a shot. How do I increase the number of coins? There, okay. We got ramen.
Nice.
I should do this to look at it. Okay. Let me see what it says. Prismatic hardtack? What? A tough, long-lasting cracker used mainly as an emergency ration. Each piece contains a full 7 different flavors. Yeah, I feel like that will be like Sakura. Big tough girl.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like an Aoi thing, which sucks, because she's my favorite. We're talking to her anyways.
There she is.
Well, let me see here. Aoi and Chihiro are here. Taka's there. Byakuya and Celeste. Mondo. Hiro and Kyoko. Hifumi and Junko. Or should we talk to Junko?
Either or.
Let's talk to Junko.
Instead of Aoi?
Yeah, we'll get to Aoi. But I want to get a present for her first. I don't really care as much about getting a present for Junko.
But let's go to Junko then.
I think she was in the
Chihiro.
recording studio, yes?
The AV room. It was with Hifumi, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's stalking her, probably.
For real.
We have too much freaking spare time. How can anyone live like this? It's impossible. No way, can't do it. Totally impossible.
Should I hang out with Junko for a while? Sure.
I don't mind hanging out, but you better keep me entertained.
I spent some time with Junko, but I'm not sure if she was satisfied. He can't satisfy a woman. We don't have a present for her. I really doubt those crackers would be for her.
Listen, I just want to make this clear up front. Don't get the wrong idea about any of this, okay?
Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope you're not expecting anything from me.
Yeah.
Gotta keep my virtue safe, you know.
Her virtue, huh?
Yeah.
Is that what the kids are calling it nowadays?
Yep.
Huh? Wait, you mean... No, I'm not expecting anything like that.
I figured. You're not that kind of guy, right? Looking at you, I get a total Omega male vibe. But still, they say even the tamest guy can turn into a wild animal, so I figured I'd say it anyway.
A wild animal?
Don't ask me why, but I seem to attract guys like that.
It's probably because she's so, flashy.
They call me up super late at night, all like, hey, let's hang. Like, I don't know what that means.
If it's late at night, honey, I'm sorry, but it's a booty call. That's what
yeah.
those are. Let's hang. It sounds so simple. But why super late at night? And why does Junko seem so annoyed at it?
Hang out.
What? Oh, you just meant hanging out.
Huh? Did you just come to a decision or something?
Oh, no, forget it. I don't even know what the fuck that was.
Anyway, we should all get together, but the whole group's full of dumbasses. Keeping creepos like that away is like a full-time job, you know?
Yeah, it must be tough. I mean, you're a model and all, so you must really be popular.
Wow, Makoto, you actually get it. You do get it, right? You totally get me.
I do?
Totally.
Listen, maybe I can introduce you to some of my friends sometime. So what's your type? You're super passive, right? So you need an aggressive girl.
Whoa!
Yeah, I think that would be super good for you. Someone who will go after you and not give up.
What the fuck? No, I don't really.
I'll find the perfect girl for you as soon as we get out of here. I hope you're as excited as I am.
Junko seemed really excited as she walked away. I don't really get it, but I guess she likes hanging out with me? Maximum skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room. Okay, well, that was an interaction. So we have more free time. I'm going to try and see if we can get some more coins. Not from that. I think we've looked at, like, everything in here. Maybe if we examine these again. I'm literally just trying to get coins. Because I want to get a present for Aoi. What about my bed? Can I get a coin from there? Oh, fuck. No, I don't want to waste free time. Thing is, it takes so long to try and get coins. So you have to examine everything.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's just walk to where Aoi is. And if we can get coins on the way, then so be it. Oh, probably not, though. She's just in the laundry room. Which is right here.
Oh, wow. Convenient.
Is that Junko on that magazine?
Yeah.
Washing machine.
Yeah, and Junko's right there, too. I just realized that.
Yep. Everyone's here. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry. I wonder whose it is. I mean, I really want to know. What?
Whoa.
That's a little
You got
creepy
a
there,
coin.
dude. That's a little fucking creepy.
It's a vending machine.
Vending machine. Do I dare check every washing machine? I dare. We're gonna check every single one of these.
Oh my god.
Ha! It worked! Ha ha!
And there's another one behind Aoi, don't forget that.
If I can get it. Ha! I got the washing machine. Okay.
Damn.
We're gonna buy stuff for Aoi. Hopefully. It's all random, so I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you have 3 now? We have 3 of them?
Hi, Celeste. I don't know what the purpose of this is, of the friendship stuff.
Even though
It actually doesn't have bearing on the story at all.
Yeah, the story's gonna be the same regardless.
At least I think. As far as I know. Okay. What I get? A thing! We'll have to look at the descriptions for these.
Yeah.
Another thing!
Looks like a rock.
Okay, I don't know if any of that's supposed to go to Aoi. I wonder if it might be better to just, like, go with people who need presents? Who have who we have presents for, I mean?
Right.
Oh, for the love of God, where is everything else I just bought? Moon Rock. A rock taken from the Sea of Tranquility on the moon by Apollo 11 astronauts. Its composition is apparently unusual for where it was found.
That sounds like maybe.
No, that definitely would be Aoi. A mature game designed for the fun plane, which allows you to become a massive god handing out divine punishment to puny mortals. Good luck finding a copy. Pagan Dancer. Sacred Tree Sprig. The branch from a sakaki tree. Commonly used in Shinto rituals, it serves as a connection between humans and the gods. I don't know who any of these would be presents for, so let's just
didn't
go...
the moon rock say something about sea?
Well, the Sea of Tranquility. You know what the Sea of Tranquility is?
I'm a little dumb.
So the Sea of Tranquility is a crater on the moon.
Oh, okay.
So it has nothing to do with swimming.
Gotcha.
So let's just talk to Aoi, because I don't know who any of these would be for.
Yeah, maybe besides the cracker.
The cracker was probably Sakura? Although it might be Mondo.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
Got it.
That's a quote from the famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same thing, cooperate so we can survive.
Should I hang out with her for a while?
Yep, might as well.
Yeah.
You wanna go for a run to relieve some of this stress?
Heen and I went for a light run through the school. Heen and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Heen a present? Not really.
Oh man,
What's up?
I'm getting totally fired up.
What? How come?
How come doesn't matter. Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it on. Let's race.
I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run.
Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your deal?
Huh? Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm just impressed.
Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're a super spaz.
Super spaz?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough.
Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training.
Training, huh?
So, like, are you the type who gets sick easy?
Actually, yeah.
See, you're soft. You need more training.
Okay.
Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you as fit as a fiddle.
Huh? What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it, what do I call it again?
Way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Towel treatment is the only thing there that makes sense. Is it something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it! I love going out on my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting in a good rub down.
Wait, so you went out on your balcony and stripped down? And you're okay with that?
You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. And I'd hate to see you catch a cold or something.
What the heck?
Yay!
What the heck?
After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room.
Ding dong bing bong, it's nighttime, folks.
Holy crap, we've been going for 50 minutes.
Woo!
And no one's died!
As soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay, then.
The third day here has already come to an end. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling, and before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep.
Monokuma Theater.
I need immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece. They spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or a breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
That's why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, seconds later.
Okay.
Alright.
Ding dong bing bong.
Ding dong bing bong every morning.
Good morning, everyone.
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Ugh, another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, ding dong, sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Who could that be?
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What do you want, buddy? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that's when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go and let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall, and we will head there
In the next part.
next time.
Next time, exactly.
Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next time where we're going to head to the dining hall.
Bye!
That's the one thing I hate about games like this. The plotting intro sequences.